Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, this is part 3 of I don't know, probably 50 at this rate. We want to cater for WhatsApp. We don't want to send too large files, and then we don't want that file to compress and lose a lot of the resolution or detail. Hence the reason why we're making these videos about 5 minutes a piece. By tomorrow, Sunday evening, we should have at least 2 hours of continuous video. So first video was about coronavirus. Second video was about why we need to learn LCM. Third video is how we go about finding the lowest common multiple. Super quick recap, what we have is we have two fractions, and these fractions have the same numerator, but they don't have the same denominator. And what we have to do, our job as the students, is to ensure that we have the same denominator. Now, I'll show you guys first the super quick method, and then we will skip back in time. We will use that time machine that we have to show you guys like the introductory concepts of lowest common multiple. So what we have is with 3 and 4. Okay, actually I'll show you guys it first. Now during LCM, we have two methods. We have the first method called prime factorization, where we basically list all of the multiples of each number, and then we find the ones that they have in common. I'll show you guys how we do this, and the reason why we don't practice this in essay, at least with my method, like when they come to learn by us, is because this is time consuming. And with these numbers, you'll be able to get it really quickly, but if you have like prime numbers, it's gonna take really long. If you have bigger numbers, it could be confusing for the students. So at Elite Educators, we want to give the students every single advantage. The method I will advise students to use is fully on the essay syllabus. They will get full marks for it, but this is another method. The prime factorization method is this. So we'll just put the PF method, and what we do is basically we take the two numbers, the two denominators, which will be 4 and 3, so 4 here and 3 here, and we go on to list the multiples of these numbers. So essentially a multiple is that number plus itself plus itself plus itself. So we have 3, and 3 plus itself will be 6, 6 plus itself will be 9, 9 plus 3 itself will be 12, 15, and so forth. So we list all of the multiples of 3. As you guys can see, this is rather time consuming, and in the essay exam, every second counts. We can't waste time at all. We also follow suit for the other number, which is 4. So we have 4, we have 8, we have 12, we have 16. Now, if we look at these two number sets, we want to find that particular number which intersects, which is the same in both of them. So if we look at 4 and 3, no, 8, 6, no, the first common number to both of these is actually 12. So 12 could be divided by 3. That's not a problem. You will get 4, and 12 itself it could be divided by 4, and you'll get 3. So therefore 3 and 4 has the lowest common multiple of 12. Now there are other common multiples, but we would have to be going on, and we don't have enough blackboard space or whiteboard space for those things, right? So we have 12. That is the prime factorization method. So we got the LCM equals 12. Now, the other method, and I'm pretty sure a lot of parents watching this, they will agree with me. This was the method that they used when we did common entrance, and this method, in my opinion, is faster by far. So what we do, we draw this little, kind of like a L. It's like an upside down L. You play in Tetris, you rotate it 180 degrees. And what we do, we put the two numbers we want to find the LCM of, 4 and 3. Now, we start with the lowest number that both of those numbers could divide by without, important part, without, in brackets, leaving a remainder. So, yes, we could divide by a number, but we want 0 remainders. So, for instance, with this, now the first number that we have would be 1. But if we put 1, I mean, come on, if we divide by 1, we'll just get 4 and 3, and we'll be stuck in an infinite loop, and that will not be cool at all, at all, at all. We want to get results, right? So after 1 will be 2. So could any of these numbers be divided by 2 without leaving a remainder? Yes! 4! So we put 2, then we draw another L, and 3 cannot be divided by 2, and will leave a remainder of 1. So we just bring it down. We don't interfere with that one at all, at all, at all. So we have 3 here. 4 divided by 2 will give you a dos. 2. So we look at, we have 2, we have 3, and we say, okay, the lowest number that can be divided by both of them. And again, we get 2. So we have 2. Can 3 divided by 2? No, we're in the same problem that we had before. So essentially, we don't put 3 divided by 2, but we have 2 divided by 2, which will give you 1. Right? So, and well, we just bring down the 3. And well, 1, once you see 1, that's it. You stop for that particular number. But 3, lowest number that can be divided by 3 without leaving a remainder, 3. So we have 1, and we have 1. So, what do? You guys see how simple, methodical that is? We don't have to do any guessing or anything like that. So, now, the fun part. All of these numbers on the side here, we just multiply them by each other. It could be any order. Multiplication, don't really cater. So we have 3 multiplied by 2, multiplied by 2. 3 by 2 is 6, and 6 multiplied by 2 is 12. So guys, boom, 12. We got it, using 2 methods, we got it. Okay, so this will be it for this video, and then I'll show you guys how to do brief addition in the next video.